Hey guys, welcome back to Wi-Fi Money. This is day 6 of trading my funded account with my funded futures. Yesterday we achieved a payout. It was our fifth winning day in a row to achieve that payout, and now we're tuning in to day 6. Obviously here, I traded the Dow to get the day started, and taking a look at the daily chart that we see here. As I've been stating the last several days, the Dow has been struggling to make all-time highs. But overnight, there was news that the U.S. reached a trade deal with Japan on like 15% tariffs, which primarily benefits Japan, I would say. But looking at the 4 hour here, you can see where it pushed up overnight. This is from 6 o'clock to 10 p.m. And then, and so forth every 4 hours. And yesterday's trade, the bullish trade I made, we were aiming for this 4 hour upper end of this fair value gap. We didn't get there intraday, and I only profited about $200. But overnight, absolutely destroyed that target. But coming into today, I really thought that it was an overreaction to the news because this does primarily benefit Japan. And then breaking it down to the 15 minute, you see here, this was our 12 a.m. open, and this was, let's find 6 p.m. right here, 6 p.m. when the market opened overnight. So we had a huge run up overnight, and I wasn't really looking for any bullish moves. But yeah, it looks like I was too locked in to that bias, however, because I did turn bearish. I thought it was an overreaction, and we saw some initial pushes down. Then there was some retracement here in which I actually entered a short, and I'll break it back further down to the 5 minute. I really got a good entry if this was going to go down, but ultimately it did not. I had my stop loss around here, and it turns out there's more news that we just didn't hear. The only thing you can control as a trader is your probabilities, your edge, and the amount of risk. And I control my risk. I risk about 375. I lost $379 on this trade. But what I didn't see, or I guess I should have saw, was this return to the 12 a.m. open in the wick away. I was too locked into my bias to go short and went short there. I probably should have stayed out. In hindsight, of course, this is all in hindsight. Everyone's a bit smarter after the market has already made its move. I probably should have stayed away, but I did limit my risk with $375 there. If we were bullish, we saw that wick away. Of course, dude, we would have hit any TP, any reasonable TP that was set. But I will say, after seeing this and hearing the European news, I took another very limited risk trade. I only risked $175 on this trade of NQ. And the reason I entered this trade straight to the 15 minute here, I was a bit nervous. This is about a 50% return of this bearish move that the NASDAQ had made. And based off this push up, this is the 50% return. Typically, you want to at least enter below a 50% or at the 50% return if you're bullish. Whether if you're bullish or bearish, really. But just breaking it down a little bit further to show you where I entered below that 50% return and very limited risk. This trade, risking 175, I got to about $500 in profit, but I was expecting a bit of a run here with the European trade deal, which really impacts our market a bit more than that Japan one. The Japan one was more industrial and for their cars, like fucking Honda, whatever cars are made over there. But ultimately, man, yeah, I trailed my stop here, and I got stopped out. The market's pushing back. Who knows what will happen? But I ended up making about $274. Yeah, man, I put my stop here dude. Let's see. Let's look at the 1 minute. It was based off this 1 minute. We had a strong push up. I actually had my stop a few ticks below that, which it ultimately, it got me there. We made $274, a total P&L in the day minus 114, our first losing day in 6 days. So, hey, you don't win them all. You can't win them all. Just limit your risk, limit your losses. I didn't want to lose more than $500 on any given day. I will say with this trade, if I would have just straight up lost it, I would have lost about $540. But, $40, fuck it. But you can't say fuck it too much. But $40 is not too much over the limit there. And, so good day. See you guys tomorrow. If a trade does present itself, not mad with the day. You can't win them all. It's a part of variance. It's a part of trading. You will lose. No trader wins them all, even the best. So see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Hey guys, as I was editing the video, I took a peek at the NASDAQ and look at that. Your boy got stopped and it shot to TP. I would have made over $1,000 here, but we only got 200 plus on it. But shit happens, dude. Fuck. You gotta have better stops. Dude. Shit like that sucks, but it's a part of trading. It's all good. Good bias. At least we were trading in the right direction.